It's it's really something that YouTube has. I mean, a lot of wish wash, as I can say. Wait, okay. Now, if you're a live streamer or a blogger or something that you want to be creative and you're tight of budget, there's wait, my camera is here. I know my camera is here. My camera is here. I know that. I'm using my iPad for my live streaming. That's one. And sometimes if I don't bring my iPod, which is my iPro, uh, before it was Air and Mini, and before it was Samsung tablet. I'm not sponsored by those big companies. No, no. Lol webcam. What? Webcam? Is my camera flip or what? You're not seeing me or what? Or it's backwards or what? I mean, this is my tools. Okay, I'm using an Android. I'm an Android lady for about 7 years. Yeah, since Galaxy S1, and I'm a huge Samsung user. I'm an Android lady here over here. So, but anyway, yeah, it looks different when you are in the landscape mode. That's why if you're on the portrait mode, it's totally different. But right now, YouTube has this content right now that every video which is going live will be in landscape mode. So I cannot do anything. And if you're creating videos, you that's it. You can do it in portrait or in landscape mode, both ways. So I think most probably a lot of, you video creators are using landscape mode rather than portrait mode because of the size. Makes sense. Now, I'm a live streamer. What? You just knew that? Oh my god. It I mean, it's out there since 2 years ago. Why you already just know about that? No, no. Okay. A lot of people are questioning me what tools I'm using for my live stream or blogs or everything. Yeah, you can use your DSLR for videos, for blogging, and all those things. And what do you use for my mic? I'm not sponsored again by this company. No, I'm not. I'm using Rode mics. Okay, Rode. This is from Rode. Thank you, Rode, for the Toto bag. Oh my God, this is so unique. I mean, because 2 years ago, I bumped into Road for which is by Interby. Yeah, the that time live YouTube live was not yet available by iPod or by phones. No, it's only by PC, and you have to have 100 subscribers, so you can start your live. But right now, no. I have 87 followers, subscribers, but still I can do it on my phone, which is upgraded. If you're using your iPad, make sure it's in version 11.2.2. Yeah. And if you're using an Android, make sure it's already in 7.2. And by iPhone, it's 11, I think. Ah, it's much more than that, I can say. So I'm not sponsored by this company. No, I'm not. I actually just bumped in to Rode a long time ago, which is this. This is Videomic Me. I can say this is Videomic Me, and it fits in both iPhone and in iPad, iPhone, and Androids, which is very awesome. And also, you can use this in your DSLR. This, if you have a jack, okay, if you have a jack, you can use this one also. There is one product they have, the Video Micro, which is also you can attach to your DSLR and still you can do vlogging things, which is so awesome. But for us who is on the fly, always on the go, I don't have any time to carry my DSLR all the time. It's always my iPad, my phone, and my holders, and my mic. you know. And one of the things I recognize is Videomic Me is so small. This small. This is just a small size. See, it's a palm of my hand. I just can grab it like this. I just can put it in my pocket, but don't lose it, okay? Yeah, it's 60 bucks. It's not that pricey, but the quality of the sound, it's perfect. Now, I'm using without any mics, as you can hear me by this video. I'm not using any mics. So what I'm going to do is put on this and you can see the total difference by this. So you will know how it works, okay? I'm not joking. So I'm going just to plug in this, and this will be facing with me. If I can plug it because of my stand. Oh, what the hell? Wait a minute. Yeah, because of my stand purposes. Oh, there you go. Problem for this. Okay. Now since this is plugged in, and it's facing right to me, I the mic can catch everything of my voice only. It's only on my voice. I know you can recognize the total difference without and with this mic. Now I'm using with this mic and with the cat cap on it. There's a totally difference. If I can say yell, I will yell, and if it's windy, it will not catch the wind at all. Oh, it's added on your wish list. Oh my god, it's awesome. Now, okay, I'm going to give you 1 minute to recognize what is the difference from it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is with mic. Now I'm going to detach. Yep, it's noise cancellation. Now, I'm not using anything. Not using anything. I just plug it out. Now you can tell me what is the difference. It's huge. And I know the quality is huge. And the best thing is it fits with Android too. I'm not kidding you. I mean, I'm using Samsung 8, which is at the bottom there is the plug here. Before I'm using S5, the plug is up there. So when I'm using the mic, it's this way. I'm having a demonstration of this. This way. See? Oops. You don't have to see my screen lock. And then this, okay? Since I'm doing my own live streaming, so the mic is in front of me and I'm speaking, okay? And before I can hear myself, I have to plug in here an earphone so I can hear myself. I can hear myself. So I will know the difference between without the mic or the quality of it. I can totally hear myself. So when I go to my interview, I don't even use Smart Lab for interviews. No, I don't. This is only I'm the one who's using it. You just turn it, okay? You just twist it around like this, and you just if you have a holder, much better that way. Now, what kind of holder I'm using? It's so cheap. It's very cheap. It's very cheap. I'm always on the DIY and a low budget cost, which is I find it very affordable. That's one, and very useful, very handy. And I want a 360, not those. If I have the money, why not? But if I don't have the money, I'll stick to my guns. I stick to my budget. This one is, believe it or not, it's 19 bucks. It's 19 bucks. Why I like it? It's 19 bucks. Okay. You can fold it. That's one. It rotates 360. Okay. It rotates 360 both ways, left and right. Okay. And it has a suction point here. here. It has a suction point that you can stick. Okay, if you have a table with a glass or everything, and if you want a stable, if you want a stable, a stable one. So this is going to happen if I do that. Okay, now there we go. Since phones right now, smartphones right now changes a lot in designs and everything. Make sure your button doesn't touch anything at all with this. You know, and this one fits in everything. It fits for iPad, I know, iPhone and smartphones both. So for me, I go with the low budget one. And I have two phones with me. So this one is by my Samsung. Okay, this is my Samsung. And the other one is my Android one, which is I'm not using for other purposes aside for business call. You know, this one, this one. And if I like to just put down it and I want a stable one, this is the one I'm using oftenly. Because sometimes there's a lot of places that you just can attach it and then you can bend it and there you go. Even in my house, I can stream from my phone and then attach it to my refrigerator. I'm ready to go. My stand is a DIY stand, this one that I'm using right now. I built it 4 years ago. It's a customized tripod, which is I put up a caster in it. So it's so convenient that I can roll it. I don't want a messy one. So I can roll it, I can stand it, and it bends. It bends perfectly and it's high, 180, 180. And I can it's not even heavy. No, it's not. The only problem I have is I lost the lights. It has a light, the cords. I lost it. But anyway, I can deal with that. I can fix it if I want to. But I have other things. So this is for home usage and for several occasions that is near my home, so I can put it in my bicycle and I'm ready to go. And it's okay. And the other one is this. This one is a smartphone handle too. This one is a smartphone handle too. And it comes with also a 360, oh shit, a 360 form. This one, attachment. You can do it anyway, landscape or everything. But the one that I don't like is this. It's so messy for me. I'm not good with Gorilla Pods, which is I hate a lot. Honestly, I hate Gorilla Pods, which is I'm not a fan of that. No, I'm not. So this oh there you go. So this one is if you're having a low, okay, a low table or something. Wait, I have to lock it up. This one. So it stands it. It stands almost. And for like me, or if you're painting, or for if you're doing sketching or everything, this one I think this one is great for you. But I don't recommend it to anybody. No, I don't. You have to find your own if you can. And this one is so handy. And this, believe it or not, is 20 bucks only in Japan. It's 20 bucks. Not like, well, if I have the DJI, it's much better, but DJI is more expensive. So I rather have to spend this. And I cannot afford those stuffs. Well, it has a lot, for me, it's more valuable than having, spending money that I will just use for 5 to 6 events or seven in a year or 8 or 10 in a year. Yeah, it's like a gun. Yeah, it is. It is like a gun. Um, but I have a choice for that. I have a choice. Either this one or the other one. But mostly I use this one at home, at home or in school, which I'm teaching. It's more convenient for me that I use this one because I just can place it by the table. I just can place it by the table, and boom, I can live stream for that point. And I don't want, or I can put another stand over here. And this is one thing, okay? This is one thing that I like about this. This one, the top, this one at the top is detachable. So you can still use your tripod in this top. You can use it. So if you have already a tripod, which is higher, and you want only this because this is 360, you can use it in landscape or portrait mode. You can detach this one and attach it to your tripod. That's it. So this is the three things which is essential for me. But most important, most essential for me is this two. This two. I find it so convenient and light, this one, and this one too. I just make sure this one will not I will not forget it in all of my events. No. Of course not. I rather cry. I rather cry. And I said I'm not sponsored by Rode, but it's the best of any kind of a microphone that you can see by online, and I can recommend it to anybody, or I can say, if you're just reviewing right now, I'm so sorry, but I used it 2 years ago when you are not starting live streaming or blogging. No. and and for the record, and since I've met Road here in Japan, the main office is in Australia, and you know that. We have also an office here in Japan, and I made good contacts with them, but I'm not even sponsored by everybody. Nope, I'm not. So you can see this. This one is so rare, very rare, that Rode mics will just gave it to you. No, because I'm using their products. It's a sign already that they are pleased. I'm a pleased customer, and I'm satisfied with the products. I cannot say anything more. And I have a list. Honestly, I have a list of me, which is from 2 years ago. Okay, 2 years ago. This is for 2 years ago that I met Road with Interview, and they gave me this, which is so rare to see, right? It's very rare to see this one. And if you're a filmmaker or a blogger or whatsoever, I know that you don't have this copy. Rare people have this copy. I'm a lucky person, as I can say. I'm very lucky. You know, there's a lot of film and equipments here. It's I mean, this is an awesome book. A pamphlet, a catalog for all those. I mean, equipment, which is very salivating, as I can say. You know, and this one too. PRN, which is for good people, no good news from Road. Thank you, Road, again. And one thing that you don't have is this, the equipment of Volume 2, which is rare. See, these are all the entries for the interview that I met 2 years ago here in Japan, in Makohari Messe. Interview has a lot of devices. It is the International Broadcasting Expo of tech, of technology, mics, cameras, everything. And Rode is there. And I bump into them. And I met also Canon, Nikon, of course, Sigma, yeah, Kodak, Sony, yeah. You say it. I've seen them. I've seen them all. This girl saw a lot of things, which is now for me it's hallelujah. It's paradise. It's lenses, customized made lenses, which is for me a great. I mean, you can customize your lenses here. It's camouflage. It's not out in the market. It's pre-ordered, and how amazing if you have this kind of lens. You know, it's just salivating. Lenses coat. Oh my god! Before Steadicam is not in the market, it was just released a year ago. Before that, I already knew that it's going to release internationally. But for others, no, they just knew that before it was released. But me, no. Ahead of time, I knew that already. Steadicams, S Move, DJI, Osmo Mobile, whatever. I knew it from the start that they're going to release it because I was in interview. And Steadicam, look, I'm not joking. Steadicam. Now you can see all these types right now. There's a lot of types like this with GoPro, with Sony action cams, with Nikon, with Canon, everything. This is a tripod. It's from Steadicam. So I knew this 2 years ago from interview, and from that point, it changes my life. It's not even changed my life. It changed the perspective that I want for this matter. I saw a lot of things, which is very, educating for me. And for those people who don't know, I stream it. I did a live streaming of that. I think the video is still existing in the other platform that I'm using. It still exists. I know that. and this year, I think this year they're going to have that too. But I don't know if I'm going or not. That's the problem. I don't know if I'm going or not. So, so now I can say I rest my case. I really do rest my case because there's a lot of right now doing, vlogging with DSLRs, excuse me, DSLRs, for the videos, and they keep up saying what is the best mic that they can get, smart labs. You just stick to Rode. Rode will not fail you in anything. I'm not sponsored, but I'm telling you the truth. From experience that I have since 7 years, yeah, 7 years on this business, on this, the world of the live streaming world, I can say the best of the best. It's Rode microphone. So, if you have two choices, or if you're thinking what you're going to get, Smart Lab or Marats or other brands, knockoff brands, stick with the guns. Your money is value. I mean, it has a value. You're paying the quality of the audio, which is going to getting out of your phone, your iPhone, or your Android. So it doesn't matter. And the customer satisfaction is 100%. I guarantee you for that. And even for musicians, I have here at my back. My back is from rope, actually. My boomple is from rope, actually. Over there. I have my podcast set up. So the mic that I'm using is from Rode. Thank you. But I'm not sponsored. I'm just saying from experience that the only thing I can say is I have to get the best of the best. And I never regret it. Never, never. And still up to this date, I'm using with my Android. I'm still using it with my iPod. I'm still using it in every event I go, and it's friendly with me. And I'm keeping it. I'm not giving it away. No, it's mine. So there you go. So thank you, Rode. A big shout out to Rode. Thank you so much. And I hope for the near future you have the best mics coming out. And I really do going to see it forward for that. And I hope we met again by interview. And it's a great pleasure to meet you 2 years ago and to know everything about your products. And from that point, I love that. And I'm doing this video because I'm not sponsored, but what A lot of people are asking though, what are my tools for my live streaming? So, this is not this is too long. I should cut it out. No, but anyway, this is the truth. I'm satisfied with my mic, video mic me. Yeah, my video mic me, with my Android because of this mic and that holder. And from Rode, yay, the total bag. Yeah, I'm sharing this. I cannot give it away. Nah, 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 nah. So thank you so much. And if you're going to watch this for replay, I hope you learn something for this. Arigatou gozaimasu. Mata ne. Mata ne. Mata ne. Arigatou gozaimasu.